Hello and welcome to a new episode of House of a Thousand Clocks TV. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Mechthild. Today I will tell you about life in the Black Forest, how it was in the old days. Many cuckoo clocks show life in the old days, and today we'll look at three of them. At this big cuckoo clock, it's an 8-day clock with music. Then we have this 1-day clock with music. Both have the original traditional mechanism of Black Forest cuckoo clocks. And then at this quartz clock, which works with batteries. Wood has of course always been the most important resource in the Black Forest. And the people of the Black Forest have been quite inventive because already a long time before there was electricity, they used to build their sawmills next to creeks and rivers, so they could use the descending water for running a water wheel and driving their saws. Also, one of our houses of the thousand clocks is next to the Gutach Creek and also next to the historical workshop of the ancestors. They also use the water for driving the saws. Many clocks have a wood chopper because wood was of course also used for heating. And it was used in construction of the houses and for making all sorts of objects of everyday life. Then at one point in the 18th century, the people in the Black Forest had the idea they could start making clocks out of wood. And they really made all out of wood, the mechanism inside, not just only the casing. And that way they created clocks which also ordinary people could afford. And so they became extremely successful selling them all over Europe. Those clock carriers with the clocks on their back, they traveled and they sold the clocks that way. Yeah, that was quite a strenuous job. We have it so much easier nowadays. Then on the third clock, as also on the first clock we looked at, you'll see this bell tower. And if you travel through the Black Forest and you pay attention, you'll see those a lot on old farmhouses. They were rung 3 times a day, so people knew when it was time for lunch or when the workday was over, and these were also hours of prayer. Still nowadays they ring them. I live close to one, so I know what I'm talking about. It rings at 6 o'clock in the morning. What do you think? What do I look like with this hat? This is called a Bollenhut. It's the same one the lady on the clock is wearing, and it's actually part of the Gutachtal traditional costume, which is the most famous of approximately 120 different regional costumes in the Black Forest. Those are worn on Sundays and special holidays. Still nowadays, they are worn on some special holidays. These pompons here, they are made of wool. The hat is a straw hat, and the rim is layered with plaster, which makes it quite heavy actually. We're showing you again the QR codes of the free clocks, so you will easily find them in our webshop. And if you've enjoyed today's movie, we'll be happy as always if you give us a like. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time in the House of a Thousand Clocks TV. Bye!